Have you been overwhelmed at work? Anxiety been paralyzing your growth? Well, Pantheria is here to help. Founded by an active military sailor that has struggled with the high demands of military life, Paul Pantera has developed books, motivational content, and relaxing audio to aid in the fight against work burnout and debilitating anxiety. Subscribe to the Pantheria YouTube for a variety of long-form audio experiences, from meditation sounds, lo-fi mixes, and ambient noises of all types. They also have a variety of books, brain teasers, puzzle books, self-improvement logs, and much more. Take action now to reduce your stress and improve your existence. Subscribe to the YouTube channel now. youtube.com/PANTHERIA 5182. These are the first steps to changing your life, and let Pantheria be a part of your journey. This episode is brought to you by our Patreon members. Sign up right now, patreon.com/VVC Life. And thank you to all of the patrons that have already signed up and are supporting us right now. Yeah. It's your boy JS Water Supplier. We are back with another week of greatness. You know what I'm saying? I got Precious in the building. She looked like she is hard at work trying to figure something out. I think her screen has jammed up. So I'm gonna put her in the guest green room, let her figure out what her stuff is. Fame is on the way. Pill is on the way. As always on Wednesday, niggas is late. It's warm outside, so you cannot expect people to be at home trying to do some internet shit. Everybody is out in these streets. You know what I'm saying? But I am here and on time. Let me tell y'all, after moving my entire apartment, after breaking down all of my equipment and resetting it up, after still going to work, I am here to make sure that y'all get this nerdy goodness each and every week. And I completed the rundown on top of that. And I got a special guest. I'm exceptionally proud of myself. I got the man, the myth, the legend. Like, this dude, that video you just posted today, I got to play it on the show. That joint was crazy.
Yeah. Shoot. What you missing, man?
Man, I got certified cosplayer boy in the building. I'm gonna have to call you certified cosplayer man. You're a grown man out here. Cosplayer man is.
I might as well change the name, but sure, I guess the name just stuck, man. I mean, you do it now.
I got a million questions, man. Like, we had Charlie Rocket. She was a cosplayer. We had her on a few weeks ago. I am fascinated with the world of cosplay. You know what I'm saying? As damn near senior citizen that don't know nothing about getting dressed up. The only thing I look for is an excuse, to mess with a slutty little young thing that's over 21 in Halloween. You know what I'm saying, about wearing a wild outfit. I didn't even know that we could do this.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, yeah, they be out there, those who cosplay who, dress and have it all out. I mean, yeah, they be out there too, man.
I mean, just like with the layers of makeup and all of the elaborate outfits, I am completely amazed at it. And then like to the level that y'all took it today. All right, I gotta play I was gonna try to wait, but I gotta play the clip right now. This is such a dope clip. Can you set this up for me? Because it just came out today. It's like you and another person. Like who was the other person that was?
So I collabed with Six Raikage. Yeah, you can he's on Instagram as well, and he's well known that I am, man. To be honest with you, yeah, me, Six Raikage, Six, Black Viking. Now I got to give him props, man. Black Viking, he can make film, man. Like his effects be good, like all his work, the editing be like on point.
Yeah. All right, so I'm about to
definitely got to give it to Black Viking. I would say he gets all the props for all our videos, man.
Word, I'm gonna play this right now.
Brand new man. shit. Talk about done for that. Get over here! Know me in a moose anchor. Glock 19 in the blue flanker.
Wow.
That's better than catching movies on Tubi or whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
And matter of fact, you can catch not only that video, but a lot of his work on his page on Instagram, Psycho Image Films.
Yeah.
So yeah. For those who want to see more cosplay content, more filming, more of his work, it's Psycho _image _ Psycho _image _films. Yeah, follow him on Instagram, man. He has a lot of our work. And matter of fact, we're all actually a big cosplay community called Nerd.0. We're like a big group in the Carolinas, North and South Carolina. Mm-hmm. We all get together, do like events like say big photo shoot meetups. Sometimes like events to like to help out for the community. Like we have one coming up that's for a Marvel event at this Discovery Marvel place. I can send y'all the more info about that later on. But definitely. This week, we have a Street Fighter photo shoot coming up next month in June.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh,
we stay with ideas and events, man. So yeah.
So wait a minute. Who started the group? Do you know who started the group?
Actually, Six Raikage. He started the whole cosplaying group, and I was just some guy who just seen it, and I just joined the group, and it just took off from there, man. And I really got to give a shout out to all the people in the Nerd.0 group, man. Not just Six Raikage, but Black Viking, Bones. What's up, Bones? There's so many of us, man. So I'm sorry. I mean, forgive me if I can't think of your names, man. But Beautifully Living. That's on Black Viking's fiance. Ari on the Sticks. Her content be on good. Man. And I might get some words for not naming everybody, but it's like, forgive me, but it's a lot of us in the group, man.
Yeah, for sure. We have a jam-packed show. You do not have to remember everything off the break. You don't have to remember everything at all. It's a podcast. I can't remember half the stuff I'm supposed to do. But before I go any further, because I'm not going to get my ass whooped in these streets, I got the boss queen herself, Precious Champagne, is in the building. She's still riding high on her birthday campaign. Make sure if you haven't done so, just go ahead and drop some cash in a Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Buy a book right now. Hold on, let me pull up this thing. This lady is a whole publisher out here, man. Make sure y'all cop some books from a black woman, a black female author. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes.
And then she's got some events coming up. I'm gonna have y'all she's gonna fill y'all in on that. But before we do, I gotta pay the bills. So if you haven't done so, sign up on our Patreon. It's only $5. $5 make you holler. You know what I'm saying? Jump up in that Patreon. That way you can get into that group chat. We got tons of nerdy stuff. We talk about non-sports trading cards. We talk about cosplay. We talk about comic books. We talk about just all types of stuff. In addition to that, we have exclusive content just behind the paywall. And we've got tons of other stuff and virtual events and stuff like that coming up.
Yeah, don't forget that out too, man.
Yeah, man, come on in. Like, hey, we always want people to come
I'm gonna have to check that out, man, for real. Especially for sure. I could always use some more merch, man.
Hell yeah, there you go. VVCmerch.com. It's like he read my mind. You can cop custom black centric merchandise for nerds. You know what I'm saying? Not saying nothing. I love my white family and my friends. However, man, we gotta show love to our own, lift our own up. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So as we do so, we got a crab feast coming up and a fundraiser. The 16th annual Angel Wings Crab Feast 2023 is in Baltimore, 7631 Harford Road. Make sure you come through. You know what I'm saying? Steamed crabs, full buffet, cash bar, outside patio if you smoke cigars. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 DJs, door prizes. You know what I'm saying? 50-50 raffle. It's turned up. Make sure you come through. That same weekend, we doing the squad is doing a free VVC Life beach party. We gonna be down Sandy Point. We got a whole pavilion rented. I got 2 chefs. It's free all day. Free food, free beverages. The liquor will not be free, but everything
Oh,
else will be.
I was about to say something like, wait, even liquor?
Nah, ain't no liquor. And this is look, we got the menu set up. So come out, get you some corn on the cob, baked beans, some salad, some pasta salad, hot dogs, fruit salad, burgers. You know what I'm saying? We got it all. And I got a few other things because I'm gonna do some ribs. I'm letting y'all know we doing ribs too. If you like that poke, if you like that poke, so just make sure, man, y'all come through, show some love, tell a neighbor, tell a friend. If you're in the Maryland area, you know what I'm saying, you want to come through the DMV or come through Baltimore just to hang out. Hey, if y'all want to do a beach cause, I'm down for it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's a good idea. Beach cause, yeah.
Yeah.
I might have to bring that to the group as an idea. Shoot.
Yeah, I can get a beach, I can get like plastic shark or something, and then everybody can like act like they being eaten by the shark or something. I don't know. We'll come up with some crazy idea.
Or like maybe like a one piece, maybe cosplay at the beach. That'll be dope.
There you go. I like that. I like that. See, great minds think alike, bro. We all out here making it happen. So let's go on to our first segment because we got to talk about you know what I'm saying, our nerds in history. All right, you know we can't do a show without doing a little bit of history because that's what old people do. We're going to talk ignorant. We're going to have fun. We're going to be appropriate. But I got to give y'all a little history. We got to get a little connection to the past so that way we don't be completely ignorant in the future.
The founder of Little Caesars Pizza paid for Rosa Parks' rent for over a decade. Mike Ilitch is his name. After moving to Detroit in the 1950s, Parks became an important presence in the city for years afterward. However, in 1994, Parks was robbed and beaten in her home at the age of 81 years old. It was then that federal judge Damon Keefe worked to find Parks a new, safer apartment at the Riverfront Apartments in Detroit. Mike Ilitch was reading the paper one day and he heard about Parks' story in the newspaper and called Keefe, offering to pay for Parks' housing indefinitely. With no fanfare, Ilitch continued paying for the apartment until Parks died in 2005. And these are the things that people always never forget about. He never told anybody, he kept it to himself. It was only somebody else who wanted to share his good deeds. You may not have had as much money as Mike Ilitch, but there's something that you can do that can help somebody else.
When I saw that, I was like, gotta bring that to the show. Now, it wasn't a black person doing something good. However, they did something good for a black person, and I feel like that was just a good, great human story. So, like, yo, don't forget that, man. You know what I'm saying? And I always tell my whole family, when God bless you, man, just play it forward, man. Just pay it forward, you know, help somebody else because you never know how much you can change somebody else's life. So, with that being said, it's time. Well, before we even get to the fix, I have some icebreaker questions, sir. Are you ready to be known by the nerd community?
Oh, yeah, man. Hey. Let's do it.
All right. Let's start out. I'm going to start out with this question. This normally I end with this, but I'm going to start with this one. If you could choose your own superpower, what would it be?
I'm stuck between two, and I've always been stuck between these two every time people ask me this. It's always between electricity, to manipulate electricity, and to manipulate water. So just, boy. I could just think of so many ideas with just manipulating both of those.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for one thing, one of my favorite, I would say DC characters is Black Lightning. And the way he manipulates it, he can even turn, in the comics, he can even turn himself into like just straight electricity. So just imagine. Boy. And of course with water, kind of the same concept, but just, if you can form water in any shape, like, hey, that can be a weapon in itself right there. I mean, you can be creative with that. So
that's true. All right. Precious says she wants to be invisible. You know what I mean? Because she said she want to creep on people, which I get. You know what I'm saying? And I said I wanted to fly, and they talk so much trash about me, I didn't feel like it was appropriate. But we're gonna move on. Let's go to the next one. Do you consider yourself a nerd? A, big time. B, maybe. Oh, hell nah. Or what was the last? Or what's a nerd? Do you consider yourself a nerd?
I would say big time, man. Because I mean, people, man, you know what? Some people don't even know that I'm actually a big nerd, man. Because I mean, I guess they look at my, the way I carry myself, my demeanor, and like, hold on, when I tell them, what I'm into and stuff like that, like, I'm into Marvel movies, DC movies, video games, anime. They were like, oh wait, so you're into that stuff? Yeah, like they never would have guessed. But people really, I guess, to start off when I'm around new people, I kind of act more mature. But then when they get to know me, I start to open up, start to open up more, let them know more, what I'm all about.
Yo, black people be hiding that nerdy side, boy. We be tucking that thing away, like we ashamed of it. Like you can't be ashamed of the nerdy side.
I got one guy. Well, one friend told me I kind of reminded them of Method Man because Method Man, just some this guy from New York, gangster guy. But then when he started opening up more, he was into collecting comics, into Marvel. He cosplayed. He did a few cosplays. Matter of fact, the one that stood out was the Bishop one. If y'all ever seen it,
yeah. Super hard. Super hard.
Oh yeah. And I kind of agree with it. Like, yeah, shoot. I mean,
I'm a big fan, so I definitely get it. All right, let's jump into the next one. Where are you from? Country, state, and city?
Man, I grew up in the sticks, man. I mean, the country. Like,
okay.
And I'm not trying to go back, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like for real. Like I grew up like in a county when there's only, I say, 5 elementary schools, 1 middle school, 1 high school, a Piggly Wiggly, a Dollar General, and like I would say, maybe only 5 gas stations. So I mean,
wait a minute.
Everything just spread it out.
What city is that?
Well, I grew up in a small town called Norlana, and I would tell you, man, the population is modified. I say it went down ever since I moved, man. That was years ago. Yeah. I think maybe like if I would have guessed our population, like for real right now, my town would probably be at 500, 600.
Wow.
Yeah. So it is a small town.
And what city is it in? I mean, what state is it in?
It's in North Carolina.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
Man, it's so small. I don't really like mention the city. I just kind of mention the county, man, because that's how small we are.
Gotcha.
We just kept the whole county as a city because, man, it's like, so when I say it's country, man, I mean country. Matter of fact, my next door neighbors were cows, man. Cows and horses. Like, man.
Yeah, that's funny.
Is this show PG? Or we can go all up?
Nah, you can say whatever you want. I done cursed about 10 times already. I don't
and like, man, yeah, I ain't even paid on mine. But yeah, I say, just imagine waking up every morning going to school, you smell cow shit, man. So
man, my brother smelled like cow shit. Oh, I was just playing, bro. Don't be hitting my phone. Wilding. I was a joke, nigga. Just calm down. All right. Let's move on to the next one. All right. Would you rather would you rather take part in a zombie apocalypse or a pandemic? Would you rather a pandemic or would you rather a zombie apocalypse? Which one would you rather be?
Apocalypse, man, because I can't sit indoors, man. I'll take the risk.
That's crazy.
But just imagine when 2020 when it first started.
Yeah.
Like, what was it? We had to stay inside for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, me, I'm the type that I can't really sit inside long because I get bored quick.
Yeah, you're not the only person that said that. Pretty much everybody said that. I don't remember one person saying.
I didn't mind it. I didn't go outside for the first.
And I mean, y'all ain't really got to be all on the yard. I'll just sit on the roof and just watch the zombies walk by, man. I just can't sit in the house, man.
At some point, you got to eat. And at some point, you know what I mean, you had to go out and get stuff to fix the house. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I mean, I do what I got to do. Shoot, like, yeah, I don't watch The Walking Dead. I mean, I can write down notes. Like, hey, how they survive? If I got to steal some resources, man, hey, it's either me or you.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, me and Precious said we don't do zombies. I don't do zombies. She don't do zombies. So we good. All right, let's see. What's a good question to verify whether somebody's a nerd or not? What would you ask somebody to get to discover whether or not they're a nerd?
I say I can think of more than one. One question I would ask is how many anime shows would he watch? Like,
oh yeah.
If I say they can name 5, okay, I can kind of consider them like at the nerd line. I will see it, the nerd line. Number 2, I will ask, what are they? Man, I'll have to ask. I guess. Okay, I'll ask this: what are their top 5 comic books? It can be any comic book: Marvel, DC, Dark Horse. Yeah.
All right.
If they can name 5, okay, yeah, that's definitely considered a nerd.
That's dope. So, all right, now I'm gonna take that question and I'm gonna present it to Precious. Can you name 1 or 2 comic books you like?
Why would you do that? I don't read comic books.
You've never in your whole life, you've never picked up one ever?
Maybe, but not having gone to a store and picked up one and bought it home.
Got you. All right, Pill. You have any favorite comic books?
Favorite comic book franchise, or just favorite
franchise? No, I mean just name a comic book.
Oh, it would be.
So you can name the issue number. Shoot.
No, I can't do that. TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Wow. All right. So X-Men is my favorite, especially from the early 90s. Now, I could go into all of the offshoots that I fell in love with. When they did Gambit, when Gambit got his own solo comic, when Wolverine's been had his own solo comic, and I be in and out of Wolverine. Sometimes his shit just get boring to me. But X-Men was always on point. X-Force was always on point. And who else was it I'm a big fan of that I used to love, bro? Yo, and it's crazy. Wildcats. When Jim Lee started Icon Comics, they did Wildcats. That was one of my favorites. That didn't stay on long. And I guess I'm nerding out now because I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, man, all these comic books I used to read when I was a kid. But like, yeah, I definitely am a comic book fan. Now that I'm getting back into comic books, I didn't know Star Trek had comics. So now I'm starting to pick those up. And I feel like that's a double nerd down. You know what I mean? When
everything I say, everything seems like it's in the comic book, man. Like you'd be surprised. Like cartoon, even like little cartoon shows is out there. They make it like a little comic book out of them.
Yeah.
Anything. Power Rangers. Yeah, I didn't know that for a while. Power Rangers had a comic book out.
Yeah, man. That's definitely the move. All right, let's move on to our next segment. Now that the world knows how much of a nerd you are, we're going to get into my favorite segment.
Listen up, boys. The fix is in.
All right, so let's see. What are we doing? What's the first article for the day? All right, pulling it up. All right, I got a question I'm gonna throw everybody, and let me find the card for it. Oh, I didn't download it. I am a trash producer. So the question I have, and I had a card to go with it, but I don't know whatever happened to it. Is what is your favorite game console, and what was the first game console you ever played? Was it Atari? Was it Nintendo? Was it? So we're gonna start with certified. Then we're gonna go to Pill. Then we'll go to Precious. So Precious can tell us she gonna play the game system.
First console, I had to say Nintendo, and of course, and of course, it was Super Mario. Matter of fact, I had the whole collection. It was like what's called all the games that you put in Nintendo. You got to always had to blow them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had like that game had like the whole collection, like Mario 1, 2, and 3, Super Mario. Yeah, just the whole Mario collection. I think it had Donkey Kong on there.
Yes, sir.
So yeah,
you right about that.
Now, favorite, I would say favorite. You said favorite console, or favorite game?
Yeah, your favorite console of all time, game console.
I had to say Xbox, man. I'm Team Xbox.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, and I had both. I actually had both. When both the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One came out, I had both, and I still prefer to play on Xbox.
Man, did you hear the CEO of Xbox said that the game system sucks? I think I have. Yeah, I think I got a call around. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
When was this breaking news?
Yeah. Well, he didn't say. Okay, I'm exaggerating a smidge, but I'm not exaggerating that much. I can upload it right now. So, all right, Pill, what's your favorite game system, and what's the first game system you ever played?
First game system I ever played was probably Atari. My
You ain't that
favorite.
old.
No, my father had one.
I had one too, man. I ain't gonna lie. And hey, that little stick in the box ain't fun.
Yep. My father had one.
Man,
So,
yeah, I done had it. Played it for hours at one point.
Then my favorite game system is probably gonna be 64.
Oh, you said 64.
Nintendo 64.
Good choice.
All right. Now, if you're watching at home, you don't have to just be a voyeur. I see a bunch of y'all are watching. Jump into that comment section and drop some comments below so that we can read them on air. So, like, tell me what your first game system you ever played and your favorite game system that you have. So, Precious, what is the first game system you ever played? Let's start there.
Nintendo.
Okay.
It's probably the first. Genesis was my favorite.
What was it?
Sega.
I like Sega.
Sega was good.
Yeah, Sega was the shit.
And then probably PlayStation.
I'm not gonna disagree.
But I had PlayStation 1
Yeah,
and
actually,
2.
it still is the shit.
I would have to say my favorite. The first game system I ever played was Atari, and because I'm that old. And then the favorite game system it's a toss up between Nintendo 64 and the PlayStation 3. I love the PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 was everything to me. You know what I'm saying?
PlayStation 3 is probably
That's
the best PlayStation.
I never had the PS3. I had the PlayStation. I had the PS4. Yeah, the PS3. Yeah, I couldn't get my hands on it at that point because I was so in love with Xbox.
The 3 was life changing. Like the 3.
Oh, you said life changing.
I feel like the 3 ushered in a new look to gaming. You know what I mean? Like I felt like the PlayStation 3, how it started up, like how it moved, how it operated. It was just something about PlayStation 3 that seemed like it changed the direction of gaming.
And I feel like that's the first time I experienced having access to an online store and being able to buy games and download them and keep them on the hard drive and just play them and stuff like that. That was my first experience with that. Also the first experience with online gaming where I didn't have a computer to be a part of it, to where it was like I got a game system and then I can, game with other people. That was my first experience with the PS3. So big time. Like that's a huge thing for me. All right, okay. So back to the original point I was going to make, not original, but all right, CEO Phil Spencer admits Xbox is third place to Nintendo and PlayStation. He might as well have just said it sucks. Xbox sucks. So, unfortunately, you're third. Your game system is third. So,
I see what it is. We need more banging exclusives because the PlayStation, they got the Spider-Man, they got God of War.
Yeah,
man.
Xbox
they got all the best exclusives.
Xbox got the best exclusive. I'm a PlayStation guy, but Xbox got the best.
Really? Well, your opinion? Well,
you got Halo.
You got Halo.
Halo is all you need. You got Halo.
Matter of fact, we just bought I think we just got Fallout, I believe. The company that the next Fallout.
Yeah.
What's the name of the company? The Soda, if I'm pronouncing it right.
I'm not sure.
But didn't they have that for PS? They had that for the PS PlayStation. So it might have been the PS3, the PS4 had that. So I don't know if they make it exclusive to Xbox. That sounds like something cool. But all right. Well, let's move on. There's other stories and topics we got to cover. Let's talk about a black comic icon.
So what if I told you that Brother Voodoo was originally supposed to be called Dr. Voodoo? Brother Voodoo, or Jericho Drum, made his first appearance in Strange Tales number 169 in 1973. Can we take a minute to appreciate that man's name? Jericho Drum. That just sounds badass. Brother Voodoo's origins ran through issues 169 to issue 173. In these issues, we find out that Jericho actually returns to Haiti after being gone for 12 to 20 years. It actually changed over time. When his brother is defeated by another voodoo master, he has to take on the mantle, actually becoming better than his brother. Brother Voodoo gets lots of his mystical powers from the voodoo gods, allowing him to do a lot of metaphysical and quasi-physical things, putting him on par with even Doctor Strange. When the character was first created, he was thought to be named Dr. Voodoo, I guess to put him on par with Doctor Strange. Stan Lee actually went with Brother Voodoo. Now, my own headcanon, this is because there were enough like black characters like Black Lightning, Black Panther. You know? So Stan said, well, what's the best thing we can do? He's a brother. Nah, I'm joking. So it would come full circle for him in the New Avengers number 53, finally becoming Dr. Voodoo after Doctor Strange had to let go of the mantle because he was unworthy in the eyes of Agamotto, making Dr. Voodoo the new Sorcerer Supreme, at least for a time. And although the character debuted in 1973, it wouldn't be till 2009 that he got his own limited series. He now acts as the headmaster of the Strange Academy, teaching the next generation of mystics.
Wow. I learned every time this guy drops a video, I learn something new, man. That blew me away. And man, when I saw that clip, I was like, I'm not even going to watch it. I'm going to download it. I'm going to watch it together. All right, man. Certified, what you think, man? How do you feel about that?
Actually, speaking of Brother Voodoo, I actually been seeing a few people cosplay as Brother Voodoo now. Like, I don't know if his words, his video is actually being more out there now. People are starting to see it and cosplay as Brother Voodoo, but I'm say so far seeing 3 people cosplay as Brother Voodoo. So if that's the case, yeah, I need to start watching these videos, man. Shoot, expand my knowledge.
Yeah, for real.
Especially the black nerd culture.
Yeah, he got like that, and the thing I love about him is that like each video is about a different black comic book character, and then he like goes into their history and their origin. I think it's like the second or third video we played on the show, but I'm gonna continue to play, clips every one so that we can have. And I reached out to him to see if we can get him on the show. So hopefully, he hit back and we can get him on. Pill, what you thinking about Brother Voodoo?
When like you said, every time you play something from him, man, it's super knowledgeable. Like it's like I learn something every time you play it. I didn't know there was this many black comics. I mean, comic book characters. I had no idea. So that's dope as shit.
Yeah, man, super fire. Some shit I really love, man. All right. So let me say the thing that surprised me the most is that number one, it's still a prominent character in the MCU. Number two, he took the place of Doctor Strange for a time period, and that even still plays a prominent background character. The fact that he's existed for so long, you know what I'm saying, and that he's voodoo, like, you know what I mean? So it's like a black mystical magic, and they've kind of created a lore around it and all of that. I think that stuff is really cool how they make that they make that work. I wish that they would spend a little bit more time investigating stuff so that they wouldn't get it wrong, because voodoo isn't like it is mystical magic, but it's not like some evil thing. So but anyway, I ain't gonna get into all that. But shout out to them for at least trying, to give something original, giving the character something unique. It's not like, all right, he big and strong and he tough. Like, it's like, all right, he's got something different from everybody else. So shout out to that. All right, let's move on to the next thing that I definitely want to talk about.
This is huge news. A cruise company just said they're going to allow people to live, work aboard the cruise ship for $30,000 a year. Now, this is going to include food, everything you need. With rent prices skyrocketing around the world, this could be a great opportunity for somebody who already works remote to travel the world at about the same cost. What do you guys think? I want to know your thoughts in the comments below.
Hey, baby, I want to give up this land life, and I'm about to get on this boat. You know what I'm saying? Like $30,000 a year. It includes food. It includes them cleaning the room. You get to get off. You get to visit different places. You know what I'm saying? Like for a full year, $30,000. What y'all think about that?
I'm taking that all day. That's way too easy. Like 30 grand is nothing. 30,000 is nothing. You know what I mean? That's fuck yeah.
I learned with 30 grand. That's all I heard. I'm like, wait, what? How much?
Yeah, that's vacation, and you put money back in your pocket. Right?
Exactly, man. That's what I like.
Oh man, I just need to find me a nice remote job where I can make about $100,000 a year, and then they can have a 30, and I can keep the rest. You know what I mean? But man, living on
you with your shoot. Hey,
living on a cruise ship would be like life. That's amazing. That's crazy.
Super fire, super fire. All right. So the next thing, hey, and if y'all are watching right now, drop your comments. Tell us how you feel. You know what I'm saying? The next is new Metal Gear Solid game rumored for summer reveal as PlayStation exclusive.
Y'all got another good exclusive, man.
So as I was about to say, we just started talking about exclusives. Metal Gear, which they haven't dropped a new Metal Gear in.
Step up, though, God.
Woo! Metal Gear.
We got good exclusives, but man, PlayStation, y'all at another level, man.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, hey, I give them their props.
It's time for you to see the light, big dog.
I'm like, hey, I ain't seen it. I have both systems. I still prefer Xbox.
I feel you. You loyal.
I mean, yeah, like I said, that's just me. And I'm a gamer, so I mean,
I feel like.
I feel like you should still. What am I trying to say here? You should still get a PS5 and just add it to the repertoire so you can have it ready to go. You know what I mean? So when gangster stuff like that come about, you can just enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Everybody's trying to make me get a PS5. Hey, come on, get the PS5, man. You missing on God of War. You missing? I'm like, bro, hey.
I know.
I will get it. Shoot,
listen,
are they back in stock? That's the question.
One of my homeboys is a diehard Xbox fan, right? He got the PS5. He don't touch the Xbox no more.
Hey, all it took was that one taste of that PlayStation.
He don't touch it no more. It's just he has the new Xbox. He don't touch it no more.
It's something about it, man. They got him hooked to something. Cause like I say, so I mean, some people are different though, man. Hey, if
that's
I'm
a
different,
fact. That's a fact.
Like I say, I give you all y'all props, man. But still, I mean, I'm team Xbox, man.
Yeah,
I don't know because I don't know if it's because of the whole setup. Because it looks just like a computer, and when you on the home screen, easy to maneuver, get around, go to app to app. You can just switch to gaming. It could be that.
All right, well,
that's just me.
All right, well, let's go to a little Star Trek commercial, man. We'll be right back.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life, nothing gets to you. Staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life, fresh goes better. Mentos fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Oh man.
Why not? Why not? Shout out to Riker. You know what I'm saying? Now, I just read an article that said AI, they have now implemented AI to picking stocks to, increase income. And they're saying that AI are picking valuable rising stocks at a higher rate than regular people. So AI is out here making money. So AI might end up
out of control, man.
AI gonna be
every time I go to any social media TV, I'm hearing about somebody AI, man. God, I'm still hearing about the voice changing AI. AI thing, and I'm like, yo. And hey, I seen some videos. Hey, it's dope. Like the Drake one that's been still blowing up.
Yep.
People, using AI to change the voice to Drake and to remix a song.
Yep, the labels had to step in and shut that down, man. That was getting out of control. Man. That was crazy. You know what I mean? So, Pill, you feeling great about this? You are ready to let AI take over your portfolio for a couple of weeks, man. Come on, bro. Come on, they got you, bro. They got you.
You don't even got to answer that question, man. You already know the answer.
Nope. I'm good. So look, it sounds good. It sounds good, and it's working right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a computer. Let's give it about a year, and you'll be the brokest motherfucker on the planet.
You ain't lying, man.
I'm good. Fuck all that AI shit. Y'all keep fucking with that AI shit, man. I'm good.
Hey, man, listen to your boy, man.
Man, good.
This is out of control.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, we're gonna listen to one more, and then we're gonna go into hot cars
Listen, I gotta call out the High Evolutionary for not recognizing the talent he had on Counter Earth. Spoilers if you haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Well, the High Evolutionary's whole reasoning for destroying Counter Earth was the fact that all of his creations, with the exception of Rocket, were not creating things. They weren't inventing things. They were just replicating things that he taught them. But y'all, they created math. Did he teach them that? I don't think so. Man is just so highbrow. He can't recognize the talent, the skill that it would take for someone to create math. I've seen enough of Breaking Bad to know that you need to be a grade A chemist, okay, to properly create math. And I know at this point you're probably wondering, Frankie, why did you choose math as the creation when they drove cars, they had their own type of music? He already showed he was a musical, mechanical hoe. I know he introduced them to that music and to the cars and stuff like that. They were playing like bossa nova, like if they were playing like hip hop or something like that seems so very different than what he would introduce. I'd be like, yeah, but the math, Moral of the story is, don't let your own biases stop you from recognizing talent.
That was a long ass diatribe she dropped off there, but shout out to her fine tail for watching the movie and then coming back and bringing us the sauce. You know what I mean? So have any of you guys had an opportunity to see Guardians of the Galaxy yet?
No, I haven't yet, man. Yeah, don't spoil it, boy. I want to see it. I haven't got a chance. My schedule is busy.
I promise you, you will enjoy it. You will have a great time. You will come out of the theater satisfied. That's all I'm gonna say. So you know what I'm saying? All right, let's move on. Go ahead. I'm listening. No, go ahead.
I'm about to say back with the movie. I haven't heard spoilers, but I heard people talk about it. How they said, this is one of James Gunn's best movies. They said that you will leave emotional. Yeah, you will leave out that movie theater satisfied but emotional at the same time.
His best movie?
I didn't say the best. I said one of his best. You disagree?
I'm gonna go ahead and press this button over here, but I'll just humble it.
I'll see for myself. But that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, hit me up once you watch it, and then we'll have a conversation about it. I don't want to ruin it. All
right.
All right, let's go.
Hot cars. It's that cosplay, baby. Hot cars. It's that cosplay, baby.
Oh, yeah.
All right. This that segment where this gentleman here, this artiste of sorts can shine, man. Certified, being that he is an artist, a creative himself, that transforms himself into these phenomenal visual images. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your time, man. Like, so I'm gonna throw some stuff on the screen. I want you to rate it between 1 and 10. All right. All right. So we got this hot young thing here. All right, between 1 and 10, what you thinking? She's 10 for the cars, 5 for the cars. What you think?
I'm about to say 10, and that's Vixen, isn't it? Vixen cosplay? Looks like it.
Yeah, I think so. Pill, what you think between 1 and 10? Where you at?
I'll give it a 10.
Yeah, I'll definitely give it a 10. This is this from the cartoon Totally Spies?
What's that called?
Yep.
Totally. Yeah.
I know a little bit about my cartoons now. I grew up on Cartoon Network.
Okay. Yeah, these girls, they really getting into it, man. Look at that.
They nailed it.
Yeah, I definitely give it a 10 because they killed it, man. That's something, you don't really even see a lot of that cosplay right there. Yeah, they killed it. All right. Got the hair.
Yep. I'm totally with that.
You can't help it that you pop it and they stop it. You can't help it that you pack it and they lack it. You can't help it that you great and they late. You happy and they crappy. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Hey, she killed that noise on cosplay. I actually seen that. I've seen it a few days ago when because people were sharing it. A lot of people were sharing that on video.
Man, like when I saw that and I saw how high that hair was, I was like, "Oh, I gotta bring it on the show." That's super hard. Now, my thing is, I wonder, is that spray or did she like put something in it and then like attach the hair to it? I don't know. I would love to talk to her about it.
I couldn't tell. I mean, more than she probably made it, but I don't know how she made it. I mean, yeah, I can tell that she probably made the of course, the wig.
Yeah, to me, that's the best cosplay. When you look at it and you go, "How the hell?" You know what I'm saying? Like, how did that happen?
I got
you
some
know
questions.
what I mean?
Like, how in the world?
Yeah, right. How did you put that together? It's like, all right, so like for me, it's like, how did you get those arms for your suit? And because it looks like metal, but it don't look super heavy. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like overwhelming to you. So I know that. But before we get to that, I wanted to show this hot joint right. Yeah.
You said you wanted a kiss.
Melina wins.
That's from your boy's page, man. He did a great job with that.
Yeah, I told you, man. Black Viking, man. Hey, he makes some dope content. I definitely gotta give him his props, man. Shout out to him, man. That was actually Canapu, Canapu cosplay. She's in our group too, Nerd.0. And she comes to the meetups that we have and photo shoots. So yeah, big shout out to her and her amazing cosplay, man. Because boy, when I seen him post that on Instagram, I'm like, yo, oh shoot, okay.
Yeah, man.
The makeup was good. The whole suit was good. Man, the effects, yo, that was amazing, man.
It's time for the main event, the man himself. And after we watch it, then I want you to explain to me how you put this thing.
Jax wins.
How in the world did you put this together? And I'm not talking about the video. I just want to focus on the costume right now.
Now the costume, man, it seemed like that's one that's starting to become a fan favorite, and man, people have no idea that cosplay, boy, that cosplay is stressful to make. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's time consuming. It's a lot of pieces. Like if you miss one piece, especially with the finger pieces, because that's like all the small. Those are the smallest pieces up above when I have to create the fingers and the gloves. Man, it's so time consuming. And when I tried to start sticking the armor on, they fall right off, man. Because I have I put the piece on. If you can't tell, that's actually a long sleeve T-shirt, a black long sleeve T-shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all that is, a black long sleeve T-shirt. You know, I kind of cut out the pieces, spray painted them silver. You know, added kind of like effects to it. If you can tell, I put like kind of scratches, bites, sword marks, and claw marks on the armor. And I just one time I cosplayed Jax at Dragon Con. I say I managed to get through a photo shoot, man, before the piece started coming off. Like I mean, I was hot and I was mad. So I'm like, damn, I didn't even really get a chance to show it at the con. I only did it for a photo shoot, and but I mean, I'm still glad that it managed to at least get to the photo shoot, because those photos actually landed me a spot in Creative Cosplay magazines. Shout out to them too.
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, definitely gotta thank them for choosing my photos to be in on that magazine. I've been featured in Creative Cosplay magazines, Cosplay Alliance magazines. Big shout out to them, and they're I believe they're in Canada, I believe.
Nice. Oh, so you going international out here?
Hey, I'm trying to. Hey, I would love to, man. If things work out and I start to blow up like that, hey, I would love that. I can put that on shoot. One of my goals right there. Be well known international. and might be the first black one. Hey, I'll take that.
That's what's up. Hey, this is big time. So, all right. The next question: how long have you been cosplaying?
I had to say, I've been cosplaying for, I would say, probably. Man, that's a good question. 7 years, but I haven't been doing doing social media with it, posting it. I only been doing that for like 3 years, because I didn't know this was actually a big thing, or people really, make content and stuff like that. I thought, I went to my first convention in 2015.
Right.
And yeah, I say, that's when I was first actually introduced into cosplaying because I went to a comic convention and I seen people dressed up. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? I went inside. I seen like everything that brought my interest. I seen video game tournaments. I seen people playing like Yu-Gi-Oh card tournaments, Pokemon tournaments. Shoot, man, food, food trucks everywhere, and the food was banging too.
Ooh, that's smart. So when you
the after parties, you can't forget that.
Oh, I'm quite sure the after parties are turned up.
After parties be lit, man.
So let me ask you this: all right? So when you first got, I don't know if you remember or not, but like when what inspired you to go? I gotta make this the first. Like, what was your first cosplay? The thing that made you go, oh yeah, I gotta do this on myself.
I had to say you mean the first one I ever built or the first one that?
It could be like, even if you want to take it back to maybe the Halloween costume or just something random. It doesn't have to be something you built.
I'll say this one. I'll say the first cosplay I did, I say when I started getting real serious, was Blade. And that's actually on my page too. I actually did I put together a Blade cosplay. I got the outfit. I had to buy the pistols, the pistol holders, the sword, the shades. I had to get the fang. Man, yeah, I just pretty much was buying all the accessories and the whole. Yep, there it is right there. I even got the haircut, like where I had the actual legit Blade fade though with the design and everything.
Wait a minute. So what did they say at work when you came in and you got the yeah?
And you know what? I only wore it for the convention. I said right after I pretty much rocked the Boosie fade. I trimmed it all I just got rid of it, man. That was mainly just for the convention.
Yo, that's super hard. Hold on, I'm gonna throw that back up on that one time. That's dope, man. Yeah. That's dope. Man, I'm quite sure everybody was walking up to you like, yo, yeah, giving you the props.
Yeah. They really were, man. I think it was the hair that actually gave it away.
For sure.
I even had the hairline, like the little point. I was like, you know what? Now let me fix my hairline, man. You know what? It was fun. I enjoyed doing Blade, but let me get my hair back right, man.
Super fire. Yo, so, all right, what was your most complicated costume to build and then roll out? Was it the Jax one?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, even though it's a fan favorite, I mean, I'll do it. I'll build it again, but man, it's gonna have to be. I need a break, man, because I just recently did it just to make those videos right there. Y'all just seen. That took maybe over a week, and also with my busy schedule, I have I'm, of course working. I'm trying to plan future photo shoots. Of course, trying to plan filming with the Nerd Porno group. Like I'm trying to balance all this stuff, and even building cosplay, that really takes up a lot of time. So that I kind of got to space it out, day by day.
Right.
And also, buy all the stuff that I need, not just stuff to make the phone, but also the accessories. I actually had to get more boots to go with the outfit. I had to get the knee pads.
Whew.
Yeah.
Super crazy. All right. So all right, would you say that the one the Jax one probably got you the most attention and then put in the most work?
Yep. Yeah,
all right.
I was actually, at first I was thinking, well, what I was trying to do, I know y'all seen on my page the Saiyan armor that I built, but I kind of make it more NFL thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to push that out and make that kind of be my thing. But right now I see the Jax is blowing up. So I guess hey, I still take that, and I do appreciate, everybody who support and share my Jax videos. But yeah, I'm trying to push this cosplay right here, because this is something I really want, like my own signature cosplay that I just made up, something original, something unique. So I thought you know what, I got an idea. How about, and I've actually seen a video on YouTube about this guy making Saiyan armor. So I kind of watched the videos and built put all the foam together to build the Saiyan armor. And I'm like, okay, I see he's going for, of course, painting it the Saiyan armor look, with the gold and white. I see, let me put my own little twist to it. Let me do NFL. I love sports, and NFL is like, football is like my number one sport. So let me put a little twist to it. So I did the Carolina Panthers theme for the same armor, the white and then light blue. And I see that started to get attention. So I'm like, okay, let me do another team. And then I did the Eagles right in time for when they went to the Super Bowl. And I thought they would win. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought the Eagles had that Super Bowl, man. But
yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I bet you had money on you, Pill. You had money on the game, didn't you?
I'm an Eagles fan.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, so I managed to do that, and then recently I just did, on my page. That's the recent one I did, which I finished a few weeks ago, was Atlanta Falcons. Saying because I'm going to be in a big convention in Atlanta at the end of this month. So yeah, that's going to be the next one. I'm going to try on and see how it goes from there. Especially if I'm in Atlanta, I know it's a lot of Atlanta Falcons fans that's going to be at the convention. So yeah, let's see how much attention this one's going to get.
Yeah. Okay. So is there a wish list of cos that you want to do cosplays? Like, did you have?
I got a big list. Matter of fact, I got cosplays I haven't even worn yet, man, because I'm so busy, man. Like, and I had to cancel a few photo shoots because of my busy schedule, or because of the weather. Because most of my photos that I take are outside. So all depends on the weather. And North Carolina weather is bipolar as hell, man.
Very bipolar.
Like one day it'll be nice, but then when you plan something, it start raining the next day. I'm like, man. And that goes for filming too. Like when we all, the whole group, Nerf Porno group, get together, we'll plan a date. We'll set a date to do filming, which is always going to be on a Saturday or Sunday. A day when everybody's off. When that day finally comes, we didn't see on the news, expect a thunderstorm. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, yeah. I'd be upset sometimes though, because I really be looking forward to those projects, man. We really trying to, make more content, get them all out. We all are, and especially if me, Six Raikage, and Black Viking, we actually have a panel coming up in Philly. Yeah, we're gonna actually be hosting a panel in Philly at Head Nurse and Con. This will be in June, end of June. I can't think of the date, but the end of June. So we're trying to push and make, more content so we can be ready for this panel, man, in Philly. So yeah, we're trying to get on it, man. We're trying to.
Yo, make sure you shoot me the dates. You know what I'm saying? And if we got time, we'll pull up, you know what I'm saying, and show some love for real. Like him and I are in Baltimore. And then we got one of our homies, he live in Atlanta. So like it ain't nothing. That's an hour drive, bro. It's up the street. So you know what I mean?
Y'all come to Philly, man. Y'all definitely gotta check their convention out.
Yeah, most definitely. That's most definitely. All right, let's get into the second to the last segment of the night. All right, now let's look at this, man. I wait a minute. Damn it. Just a second. So this is the part of the show where we start watching trailers for stuff that's coming out. You know what I mean? This week I'm lucky to be able to grab a few of them. So I got 3 force, and hold on, and I think everybody's seen this, but I'm not sure. So let me throw it up on the screen. Why not have a little bit of a dinosaur film? And let's go.
Oh man, I've seen this already.
Jonas, we need your help. We're detecting increased aquatic activity 25,000 feet deep in the trench. It's an ancient ecosystem untouched by man. Whatever is down there is trying to make its way to the surface. This is a bad idea.
Just a little bit.
Jonas, we've got company.
That's the biggest Meg I've ever seen.
Biggest Meg anyone's ever seen.
That's the apex predator.
Everybody make it to the station! You can make it! Inside!
3 massive Megs and who knows what else have escaped the breach.
We just hope it goes better than last time.
What happened last time? You don't want to know.
This ain't the end. I saw you again.
Go! We never seen this before. They hunted it back.
You can relax. Meg proof. I mean, Jonas was always afraid of this, but I was also thinking.
Damn. All right, y'all.
Ooh, Barracuda.
You know what?
I actually seen this the other day, that trailer, man. I said they're taking a big turn. Y'all seen the first one?
Yes.
No, I see they're taking a big turn now, man. I see the first one was good, but I believe this one, I can already say this one might not top the third. I mean, the first, because it seemed like, for one thing, it seemed like it's a whole lot going on, man. And I think this was gonna be hilarious, man. To be honest with you, yeah, it's gonna have feel like more of a thriller movie or whatever, all of that. But I see, man, this movie is gonna have me like dying laughing in the movie theater, man.
To me, this has the complete effect of Fast and Furious. This is the Fast and Furious.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
some of the stuff you looking at, like, what the hell?
Yes.
You know what I mean? They got super suits on and all the, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell are we doing here?
Like you said, a big turn, though. Like, yo, I mean, it looks entertaining. I mean, I'm pretty sure people are gonna go and watch it, but I can already say it's not gonna top the first one, man.
It's not. Pill, what you gotta add?
No, you did it. You said it already. That was perfect. This is the Fast and Furious all over again. That was perfect. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, come on, yo. Now, he was on a wave runner in the air as the joint was spinning in the air. Like,
what?
I mean, Stop it.
But which you still by no matter what, you still see it though.
Right. Oh no, I'm still gonna see it. All right, we know we're gonna see it.
I mean, like I said, it looks entertaining. People are gonna see it still, regardless. No matter how crazy it looks, how non-realistic.
The downside, I would say, the downside is that when they do part 3, they're gonna like take the megalodon to space, and then they're gonna like test him to see, can fish acclimate in space, and then he breaks out, and then he starts killing them in space. It's gonna be like, what the whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous. Or they're gonna hook his brain up to a computer, and then the megalodon will be like controlling the spaceships. It'll be something.
What if they introduce him? Hey, what if they introduce him into the next Godzilla Kong movie?
I like the way you think. That's a dope idea. Somebody get AI to write the script right now. Let's go.
No, don't do that. We're good.
Right. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna take it back to a classic that's been redone for right now. Let's go.
There's this funny thing that happens when women age. We become damn near invisible.
Oh dear. Oh, I got you.
It's useful because nobody sees us coming.
Talk to me about the Peabody case.
I got them up to 19 million.
Actually, you can get quite a bit more out of Peabody.
Who are you?
I'm Madeline Matlock. I'm a lawyer. Yes, Matlock, like the old TV show.
A lawyer working for
you. Hopefully. Every morning Peabody updates his client. So I waited there till he started talking about his ceiling right in front of me.
So what's the number?
Am I hired?
So don't hassle me.
Meet me in the conference room and bring the new lawyer with you.
Oh, no.
I need to be trained by senior partners, not senior citizens.
I can be useful, so point me to a case and put me to work. We have a lead on a new witness.
I don't know these people.
You have a plan to get him to talk to you?
It's me, Maddie. I met your mom when I moved up north to Hoboken. Sorry, I just never thought you wouldn't recognize me.
No, it just took a second. I recognize you.
Peabody closed to 23 million, just like you said. I got the kids tonight, otherwise we'd be having a scotch.
Hell, no scotch for me unless I'm getting laid. I'm guessing that's not on the table.
Yo, man.
All right. Give me a reason to keep Disney Plus. Let's go.
I might need to resubscribe too, man.
Yeah. Yo, I was skeptical at first. I actually put this on here as a joke. Like, all right, come on. Here's the Matlock knockoff. But after watching it, I'm like, oh, this is not bad. I might have to do this. You know what I'm saying? Pill, so what do you think about watching old white ladies solve murder cases?
I'll do that.
Hey, it's something new. Hey, it's something new. Something we not used to, man. You know what? This might be entertaining as well. You know what? Let me see what the first episode about. And that's probably
right.
That first episode, and you just hooked on it like that, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this is like the Golden Girls of Law. You know what I'm saying? Like we really turn
Golden
it up.
Girls, hey.
All right, the last one is another trailer, and I'm only putting this on the rundown because Fame, he went gaga over this in the theater when we watched Guardians of the Galaxy, and that's how you know it's going to be trash. So let's go.
Wow. Wow.
This is a national emergency.
Detonator charged.
We're in a race against the Nazis. And I know what it means. If the Nazis have a bomb.
We have a 12-month head start. 18. How could you possibly know that?
We've got one hope. All America's industrial might and scientific innovation connected here. A secret laboratory. Keep everyone there until it's done.
Let's go recruit some scientists.
Build a town, build it fast. If we don't let scientists bring their families, we'll never get the best.
Why would we go to the middle of nowhere for who knows how long?
Why? Why? How about because this is the most important thing that ever happened in the history of the world?
You're the great improviser, but this you can't do in your head.
Are we saying there's a chance that when we push that button, we destroy the world?
Chances are near zero.
Near zero.
What do you want for theory alone?
0 would be nice.
This is a matter of life and death. But I can perform this miracle.
World War II would be over.
Our boys would come home.
That's happening, isn't it?
The world will remember this day. Our work here will ensure a peace mankind has never seen. Until somebody builds a bigger one.
You are the men who gave them the power to destroy themselves. And the world is not prepared.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Truman needs to know what's next.
2.
What's next?
1.
All right. Sheesh. The only person that's gonna like this is me. I am really into like historical dramas This is going to be super nerdy. This is going to be super uneventful. There's probably going to be tons of dialogue that they have. Oh my God. But I'm interested. But go ahead.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say it looks good, but it looks like it's slow to start.
Yeah.
It looks like it's
I agree with you on that. But I mean, I'll check it out. I wanted to check it out. Y'all might like it. It looked like probably definitely something new for me. But I'm always willing to give new types of movie genres a shot. Especially if there's just something there's a lot of people talking about. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
Right, for sure. Shout out to Mike Nova Antics. He says Jax is my boy. He said, great job, Jax. He said, boom, boom, boom. And then he said,
wait, they said boom, boom, room. Oh, boom, boom. Oh, I thought he said boom, boom, room. I'm like, what?
No, boom, boom, bomb.
Okay.
And then he said they should put me in charge of naming movies. I love your enthusiasm. However, I don't feel like Boom Boom Bomb will bring them out to the theaters. But I could be wrong. And you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you trying. Maybe if you come up with an alternate name, just throw it in there. All right. So while he's doing that, we're gonna go to our last segment. We're gonna get up out of here.
Nerds playlist. Nerdy video treats. Enjoy.
All right. With that being said, let's see. Let me and that is this dog that I do not own that I'm babysitting in the background. So yeah, don't goddamn dog. All right, sir, get your ass on. Don't be sitting around here. Go find something to do. Oh, he done got excited because I done said his name. All right. So this is the nerdy nugget for this week. Don't forget, if you want to watch all of our stuff on our Black Nerd playlist, all you got to do is go to blacknerdpodcast.com and you can enjoy this little nugget plus a bunch more. Let's go.
One minute. We'll be ready in 1 minute. Sir, we're ready.
มันไม่มีจริงหรอกครับความคิดแบบนี้
มาหาความคิดที่เป็นจริงได้
That's it. When the whole planet jumps at the same time to move out of the way from an asteroid. All right. Hey, Fame sent that to me, so if y'all hated it, it's on him, not me. All right. Your boy said Triple B. Triple B? That's a playoff of Boom Boom Bomb. Oh boy, Jesus Christ. Yes, and definitely teamwork. All right, we got to get up out of here, but before we do, come on, certified cosplayer boy, give your shout outs and then tell people where they can find you.
Oh yeah, appreciate them. You can of course, like the shout out to Nerd.0, man, because I definitely got to give it to them, man. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be where I am now. So everybody in the group, like I said, it's a lot of y'all. So y'all know who y'all are. Everybody in the Nerd.0 group. Definitely, big shout outs to Black Viking. Like I said, follow him on Instagram, Black Viking, and his cosplay content with film videos on Cycle Image Films on Instagram as well. And you can also follow me on Instagram, certified_cosplayer boy. I also have a Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter on Certified C, and also TikTok, man. Same as my Instagram, certified_cosplayer boy. Yeah, you can follow me on those platforms, man, to keep up with my content, videos, cosplay, everything, man. I also, every Monday I try to do food reviews, international food reviews. So yeah, I'll be going to like these, international supermarkets, getting food from Korea, Taiwan, Mexico, Jamaica, all across the country, different countries, man. So you catch my reviews every Monday night.
Oh snap! Oh, I'm tuning in for that. You got me. All right. Mike Nova Antics said teamwork. He said, I'm repping. What did he say? I'm repping Nerd IO. Wait a minute. OI. Okay. And then he said, hell yeah, Black Viking. And then he said, Psycho Image Films. Shout out to you, sir, for that. All right, Pill, it's your go. Shout him out.
My go. It's my turn.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's my turn. All right, no problem. Hey, let's just say shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that tuned in today. Shout out to Champagne. Shout out to Fame. Shout out to AB. You know, shout out to everybody tuned in. Keep coming back. Keep coming back, y'all. We like the energy. Did you already tell them where the merch and all that? You already told them where?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. No problem. So make sure y'all get them Crab Feast tickets. And don't forget the merch. Get the merch. Don't forget the Crab Feast tickets, and don't forget the beach party. Let's go.
Yes, sir. I want to say thanks to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to my guy, certified cosplayer boy, for stepping in. Shout out to you, sir. Thank you.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying,
man? I definitely enjoyed this, man. And this
you are welcome.
No lie, this would actually be my first podcast. So hey,
really?
Yeah, man.
You did
great. Hey, I'm kind of new. Like I said, I've only been doing this for like 2 years, man. Just doing, cosplaying like and posting on social media, man.
You did.
Yeah, I've been doing cosplay for a while, but social media, I'm still learning. Even learning on building cosplaying. So I'm still kind of new to it, man.
Yeah,
man.
I'm glad that what I'm doing is starting to pay off, man. It's starting to get noticed. My work, my art. People are sharing it, commenting, liking. I really appreciate everybody. All the support. I really do, man.
Yeah, like Pill said, man, you killed it, man. You do a great job, great conversation. You seem relaxed, so it don't seem like you stressing out too much. So, like, you know what I mean? We make it real easy, bro. I don't try to make it complicated or nothing like that.
It's not.
We here to have fun, and I'm here to just tell people about what's going on in the world of nerd. And I want to bring Black people together. Like, I want to continue to network. So everybody that's watching right now, man, like, hey, follow the page, Black Nerd Podcast. You can definitely check out our Patreon right now. Our Patreon is available. Like I've been saying, you know what I'm saying? We start as low as $5 a month. You know what I mean? We got exclusive content, unreleased content. We got the Discord. And then we also got a system in place. So like depending upon what level you on, even from the $5 level on up, for every 3 months that you on, they automatically send you free gifts in the mail. We always like to show love to our people. Now, I got a thing going right now. For the next 5 people that sign up on the Patreon, I got packs of non-sports trading cards that I'm going to be sending out. Hey, sir, chill out with all that. And then we got a lot more. So just make sure y'all sign up. With that being said, we got to get out of here because I'm about to knock this dog out. And we're going to check it. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all don't come after me for animal abuse, goddammit. Y'all chill out. But yo, thanks again, certified cosplayer, man. You the man, sir. And I'm gonna keep following you. I'm gonna keep showing you love, and I can't wait. Yo, just send me the
appreciate it.
Yeah, send me the information about Philly, and we coming up.
Oh yeah, we'll do, man. I definitely will do that.
All right, bro. Y'all have a good night. We talk to y'all later. Black Nerd Podcast out. Hey, it's the Black Nerds Podcast.